people, college is an important step in life, where they're leaving behind home and moving on to the next chapter. But that next chapter doesn't have to exclude family. Hello everyone, I am Kylie Aston, and today I will be giving you my persuasive speech on why family support is so important to continued success. Family support can lead to earning better grades in college, being less stressed with everything going on in college, and developing a better relationship with family even if you are physically or emotionally separated. When most people talk about getting family support, they're talking about getting families involved, calling them if there's an issue, or having them go to an assembly to learn about something. What they're not talking about is family engagement, getting parents involved in activities, having them actually work with their students, or their children, and working together to solve problems such as trouble studying or trouble organizing time. Getting parents engaged with their children's learning has been proven to work during a 3-year study originally done in 1998, where a group of third graders in Iowa had their parents start getting involved. And it led to an 85% increase on their test grades, and they were testing equivalent to 6 months ahead of the curriculum. This was done by Stephen Hara and, Larry Filazzo, when he was reporting on this and noticed how much ahead they were getting because they were working through problems. Another thing that came out of the study was how this led to an emotional change in the students and the parents. In the study, after the study was concluded, they discovered that parents were reporting a much higher self-esteem and that the children were feeling more confident in their studies. And having that confidence in their studies is something that can carry on from grade school, but also into college, where students feel stressed due to having workloads such as this. This is a single class. We were presented with this, and people can feel stressed, or like, how am I going to learn all this in only a couple of months? But working with your family can help get rid of that stress. Three college students from North Carolina were tasked with identifying how stress and parent involvement correlated to depression symptoms in undergraduate freshmen in college. They found that students who weren't talking to their family had much higher depressive symptoms, such as here you can see people that talk to their families, people that are relatively somewhere in the middle, and people who had little interaction or little support from their families. And how, while stress had some factor, originally it was so much greater with how those symptoms appeared. Parental involvement also can lead into not just academic stress, but with financial stress. If you don't feel comfortable in what you're studying, you can consult your parents on it. People that are supposed to know you in and out, and ensure that when you are going to college, you're going to college for something that you can make a job out of and something that you will benefit from, instead of just wasting time and wasting money on something that you're not going to benefit from. But that's just how students benefit. What if I told you that parents can also benefit from becoming engaged in their children's learning? Not only are parents being able to have something to connect with their children over, working through these problems and getting better grades as a result of it, seeing that progress pay off, but they're also physically doing something. They are getting more self-esteem, as I mentioned earlier, but they're also learning. in a world where the curriculum is constantly changing, it's easy to be left behind, but if you are with somebody who is still currently in school, you are still learning. And what if I told you that not only are children still learning, but 22% of college students, undergraduate college students, are parents themselves. People that have kids at home. While most of them are younger, there's also older parents that are returning now that they have the financial stability to do that. And they can then continue their success and pass it on to their kids. So not only are families able to engage in getting better grades, better relations, and less stress, but they're also being the positive role that parents need to be in their kids' lives and in their academic lives on top of their physical lives. That'll be all. Thank you. Questions? Comments? Concerns?